Ever have one of those days where you're like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, why am I even in existence? So, like last week, this issue came up from my past that kind of drudged up a lot of negative feelings. And if you've ever been the same, just hear this out. Maybe it's something that could help you. I literally like whiteboarded like a gratitude journal almost on this board that I have downstairs. And, a lot of people in the spiritual world and the meditation mindfulness area always talk about soham. Like soham in Sanskrit means I am. And I didn't want to get into the process of asking myself a lot of questions and, who am I? Soham, like I am, blah, 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 blah. And so I just like flipped this model on its head and I wrote down who I am. And I literally started speaking the affirmative. I'm a magnificent, brilliant, talented, funny, articulate, strong, loving human being who helps people with their personal, physical, mental, and emotional well-being. And I really started drilling down like who I am. And like I realized like, I live for moments. And this was something I did last week. I live for moments. Like that day I met my friend Mel, my dear friend from MSG. We went and had lunch and caught up. I met this young gal, Bianca, on the train. Bianca had this huge interview. I hope she got it. Much luck going your way. And I was just saying to myself, like, isn't that who we're supposed to be? Like, isn't that who I am supposed to be? Like, connecting with good peeps, like, that's what gets me, like, juiced up as I get older. Like, I want to be around good people because good people breeds good energy. And if you're around good energy, great things happen to you. And I just wrote here as a sidebar while I was still going in my spiral, like, I have nothing in common with people who would, separate kids from families or some of the other nonsense that I see every day going around in this country. And I'm not going to make this political, trust me. So we're going to leave it there. But then I came back to my path, right? Because I was saying who I am. And now I'm talking about like, okay, I gave myself the definition of who I am, right? Just who I am as a person. And now I started drilling in on the focus of like the fact that I was looking to reinvent myself. And I am. I don't have all the answers right now, but I know I'm in a better place than where I was 10 months ago. And I landed at Clear Matrix, this AI startup consultancy practice. I absolutely love it. And taking a chance, I'm 50 now, right? So people think, oh, well, you can't transform your career at that stage. And that, my friends, I did it, right? And that, my friends, is because of courage, right? It's who I am. Right? If you start believing you're all those things about yourself, well, that's the kind of stuff you can do. Like I'm at this new digital consulting transformation project of myself, and I'm loving learning more about AI and everything that comes with it. So I'm not telling you to get like a whiteboard and do this, but maybe grab a gratitude journal or just a piece of loose leaf and just say like, who am I, right? Who I am is. And I'll leave you with that, right? Who the fuck are you? Ask yourself, go through the process, and let me know what you think. Namastizzle, peace, love, happiness.